I made this horror animation in one day. But how? If you're a Blender artist, you know how long animation takes. If I were to create the same animation by hand, it would have taken me a day or two just to make this animation. But this entire horror short, the motion capture, the animation, lighting, render, all of it was done in one day. And the biggest reason was AI. Normally you need a motion capture suit, some cleanup, some retargeting headaches. Here I used QuickMagic AI plus my phone plus Mixamo to rig my model, which means no suit required, no markers required, no studio required. By the way, this creepy faceless woman was also made with AI. So in total, I used ChatGPT, Gemini, Tripo3D, QuickMagic, Mixamo, Blender 5.0 and After Effects to make a 20-second horror animation in one day. Let me show you the step-by-step process of my workflow. Before we proceed further, hit the subscribe button if you made it this far. It really helps me make more content. Step 1. Horror character. I told ChatGPT to give me a text-to-image prompt for my horror character. Copy pasted the prompt into Gemini and there you go, we have our character. But this wasn't enough since I needed my character to be in T-pose. I added something like make the character stand in T-pose and it gave me the character in T-pose. Now that we have our image, I will upload it into Tripo3D. I won't go too deep into this AI, but I can say it delivers good results. I exported the model as an FBX and moved directly into the rigging stage. For rigging, I used Mixamo, which is widely known for its reliability and efficiency. After rigging, I downloaded the character in a T-pose. Step 2. Character animation. For this horror short, I needed two separate animations. One, a subtle hello gesture as the main character drives past the figure. And two, a animation inside the car where the character points at the road, signaling him to keep his eye on the road. To create these animations quickly, I used QuickMagic. Yes, QuickMagic. They were kind enough to reach out to me and subscribe to my account in return to feature their website. At first, I thought this might be a low-level AI who can't get the job done accurately, but it surprised me with its speed, accuracy and effectiveness. Anyway, I provided my referral link down below if you want to sign up. Using my referral code or link will get you some more V-coins as well as some more to me too. Okay, back to the video. I recorded the required motions by directing my younger brother to perform them and then uploaded the footage into QuickMagic. For the settings, I selected the Mixamo options and simply dragged and dropped it. Click next, kept all the settings at the default except set the first keyframe to T-pose, enabled physical optimization version 2.0. I chose these settings to achieve the cleanest possible results on the first pass. After a few minutes, the character animation was ready and I downloaded the animated model and imported it into Blender. With my creepy woman character in T-pose and the QuickMagic animation model, I used Rococo Studio to retarget the animation onto the creepy woman character. And just like that, the character animation was complete. Step 3. Environment. In the environment, I added a plane and used an array modifier. Later, I used a curve modifier and used a NURBS path curve to make the road. I downloaded a simple car from Blender Kit that has a good interior, not some blocky, ugly interior. Then I added a character in the driving seat and placed the camera at head level of the driver with 38mm focal length. I placed it at an angle so that the steering wheel is visible just enough. I attached the hand bone ring with the empty I attached the hand bone ring I attached the hand bone ring I attached the hand bone ring I attached I attached the hand bone rig with the empty that controls the steering wheel and parented it to it. For the forest, I downloaded 8 or 9 different dry tree models from Blender Kit and optimized them using the decimate modifier so that my scene is not too laggy. Using weight paint, I painted the whole plane except for on the road and used Blender's particle system to scatter the trees. Now you might be thinking, why would I use particle system in Blender 5.0 when there is a new scatter on surface modifier? The answer is old habits die hard. I've been using the particle system for a long time, so I love it. It seems easy to use to me, and that's why I use particle system. After scattering trees, I then scatter grass, shrubs and other vegetation to fill the scene. Step 4. Lighting. For the lighting, I used a night HDRI from Blender Kit to light the environment and used 2 spotlights as headlights for the car. By the way, I used EV in this scene rather than cycles to obviously render faster, and also the EV lighting looks much better than cycles in this scene to my surprise, so I stayed on EV. Step 5. Animation. For the car animation, I used 2 different curves. One curve is used to make the road and the other curve is on which the car is parented to, which leads off the road. To animate the car, I keyframed the path animation evaluation time in the curve settings and adjusted the graph editor to play with the car's speed. Then I keyframed the camera's rotation during the moment when the car passes by the creepy lady and the moment she is behind their driver. I used Shakify add-on to add movement to the camera to make it feel realistic. And there you go, we have our whole setup ready. Step 6. Sound design. Now I just render the scene in PNG sequence and move it to After Effects for sound design. I basically looked for horror and creepy music online that best matches the video and rendered it out. And there you go, we have our horror animation in one day. And that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it and learned something new today. Now don't just watch and go create something. Open Blender, start animating and make something insane. If you want to do motion capture exactly like I did, hit the referral link down below and try it out yourself. If this video helped you even a bit, smash that like button, subscribe for more crazy animation content because we're just getting started, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.